Small town charm on 1.5 acres, right here, right now. Are you ready? You've seen a lot of homes, a lot of communities, and you're looking for something a little different? Well, I've got different. And as a bonus, the owner of this home is going to tell you a particular room that is so special that I think you'll like too. If peace and tranquility is what you need, then this is it. They're beautiful sunset. You can hear the birds chirping. You can sit on your front porch, enjoy a nice glass of sweet tea, and get to know your neighbors. This home was built in 2012, so it's not going to be the cookie cutters that you may see in some of our newer communities, although they're very beautiful. This one's going to be different with built-ins and a lot of unique features. Let's start out with the kitchen. One of the things that I think you will notice is the kitchen bar, the breakfast bar. The shape of it, the size of it, you can have several people sit at this bar, but in those newer homes, you almost have the huge rectangular shaped bar, but this one's different, it's unique. And you have tons of storage in this kitchen. And in this home, you actually have two places for dining. You have a formal dining area, well, actually it's a room that we're going to see later, and you have the casual dining right off the kitchen. Obviously, you have this living space with a great fireplace, but there are two other spaces that I really think you're going to love. The first one is right beyond these doors, and this is a flex space, media room, man cave. It's your home, use it how you like, but it's a huge extra space with a half bath. Now, this owner is a true cowboy, saddle, award-winning, belt buckles, the whole nine. So if you have a horse, then nearby there's a facility where you can board your horses. The second space adds 700 square feet of fun and pleasure in your four-season huge sunroom. Let's hear what the homeowner has to say about enjoying this space.
It's got a hot tub out there. It's got TV, cable connections and hookups, and it's got all the space you can need for, outdoor living, outdoor fun. It has heating and cooling, and it's just a perfect place for year-round entertaining.
Now, let's take a pause for our station identification. Hi, I'm Tracy with the DFW Life, and I help people just like you sell and buy homes in and around our Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And I realize you can find out quite a bit online: bedrooms, baths, square feet, price. But what you may not be able to discover is how people really live their lives in our different communities, cities, and suburbs. Well, that's where I come in. I hop in the car and I drive around so you can have the bird's eye view, VIP access of how people really live their lives. And if you like to be in the know, then you're going to want to subscribe below, press the bell. You'll be notified anytime anything goes down around town. And don't forget, give us a thumbs up. Now back to the video. Now for the rest of the home. This home has a split floor plan design, as you probably would expect. So on one side of the home, you have 3 bedrooms and they share a full bath. On the other side, we're going to take a look later, is probably your additional peace, quiet, and serenity inside the home, and that's your private owner's suite. We'll check that out in just a moment. Each of the bedrooms have really nice closets, and as we go to the third bedroom, well, it's currently used as the home office. You have 2 sets of doors and you have really nice closet space. Right there to the right, those double doors, your closet space that we're passing through. And as we pass through the double doors, you are in now the formal dining room. Now, you don't always have a formal and a casual dining in some of our newer homes. And let's say that you don't need a formal dining. Well, that's okay. It's your home. Use this as additional flex space. And after you finish working, enjoying, and playing on 1.5 acres, chances are you want to relax. And what better space in this primary suite and spa-like bath? Oh, and did I mention there are 2 closets in this primary suite? And check out this huge walk-in shower.
If you think the inside was impressive, you're going to love what's going on out here. Well, we have a 3-car oversized garage with epoxy flooring. You know, you would expect that. And there's also a stainless steel sink inside. This long driveway is going to be perfect for extra parking and your, well, extra toys. You have RV parking, RV hookup. This 30 by 40 workshop behind me, fully loaded with electricity, spray foam insulation, 2 large overhead doors, and you can actually park 4 other cars inside. Well, by now, you may be wondering, Tracy, where is this small town? We're in Dish, Texas. And there is a little backstory about Dish, Texas and how they actually got their name. The name of this town used to be Clark, but the people of Clark struck a deal with Dish Network, and now it's Dish, Texas. I mean, just file that away in case you're playing trivia one night. You'll thank me later. Dish, Texas is only a short drive to Justin, Texas, and it's very conveniently located to different major streets and thoroughfares that will get you almost anywhere you need to go or want to go in and around our DFW Metroplex.
Okay, let's be honest. There's not a whole lot to do in the city of Dish, and that's the beauty, that's the charm. That's why you chose to live there. There's only about 600 people who call Dish home. So you're going to gas up the car and go to places that you're going to want to get your conveniences. Justin and Northlake, both are very close, within 5 minutes or less. And this is where you're going to get your gas, you're going to get your snacks, you're going to get a lot of your conveniences. There's a grocery store, Homeland Grocery is in Justin, Texas, and they both will have a number of medical centers, doctors, and the other conveniences. CVS is there in Northlake. There are a lot of conveniences very, very close to home. But at some point, you're going to get bored and want to go explore a bit more. And you're going to go 10 miles north to the city of Denton. And Denton, there are a couple of universities there, which makes downtown Denton very charming. You'll be able to sit outside, enjoy music, enjoy your eatery, your dining, the candy store, ice cream shop, a lot of fun, very close to home in the city of Denton. But let's be realistic. There is just no way you're not going to gas up the car and go just a little bit further, well, quite a bit farther to some people. You're going to go 43 miles to the city of Dallas. And almost anything you want to do is right there. But maybe the Dallas pace is a little bit more than you can enjoy. Then the city of Fort Worth is only 13 miles away. And that might be more in line with your lifestyle because Fort Worth is where we celebrate our Western heritage. And at some point, Dallas and Fort Worth, however fun they may be, you want to have a little bit more fun. So you're going to hop on the plane, go to DFW International Airport that is only 28 miles from home. And when you get done with all of your exploring and having a fantastic time, you'll just come back to Dish for more peace and quiet.
1.5 acres, you can have your custom pool, your garden, your playground, your sports court. I think you get the idea.
This is where neighbors know neighbors. This is where neighbors look out for neighbors. Most of these homes have really nice shops. You can enjoy a nice sweet glass of tea in the front and an incredible cookout in the back. And there's no homeowners association.
Hi, I'm Tracy Sorrell with the DFW Life, and I help people just like you sell and buy homes in and around a Dallas-Fort Worth Metroplex. And if small town living, that quieter, slower life sounds like your life, well, then comment below. Grab one of those one-on-one consultation links in our description section of this video so that we can get together and realize if Dish, Texas, or another one of our cities, communities, or suburbs is the best place for you to create your new memories and call home.